everybody, it's the captain speaking, and we are back with City Skylines. Sorry, I just love the city building games. I have always done so. The first game one of the first games I've ever played was the original SimCity on PC, and since then I've been in love with these types of game. They are so laid back and relaxed, and still quite challenging as hell. And straight away we have a problem at our hands. We have a slight traffic jam, and as far as I can see, the reason is this bus stop here. And well, as you can see, there's a whole lot of buses. They make a big queue in here, then they stop, the queue just piles up, and then when they get off the bus stop, they just cut into the left lane, and everybody is stuck because like that, and everybody gets stuck because of that. And I think that will be the first problem we will tackle. But how? That is the question. How we are going to do that? I was thinking of making a bus lane that'll go straight from here to here to bypass the roundabout. But I don't really know. Look at that. A hell of a queue over there. But I'm not quite sure how to do that, so thinking in progress. Or maybe we should just there was a light. Where was it? Here? No. Wait a minute. Here. We had the same kind of a problem. We made this 6-lane road with a bus lane, and we separated. There's, I think, three bus stops, so all the buses won't queue up for the same bus stop. Maybe we should make the same thing over here. And this is just horrible, just plain horrible. So let's do this like so, and like so. Now the normal cars should go on the left and the middle lane. And why can't I upgrade this one? Well, never mind, let's move these bus stops a little. So, the red one... The yellow and the blue one has a stop here and here. So maybe we should remove this one and which one is it? This one. Hide like this. So now only the red one will stop here, and the green one will stop here, and the yellow and blue one will go straight and stop here, and they will make a hell of a queue. Wrapper. Let's do this and hide the blue one for a moment and remove this stop. So they are kind of separated, they won't stop on the same spot every time. And the red one has a stop here. Let's move it to this one and remove the red one. Stop from here. No, I want to hide the grid. Like so. Show me the line. There we go. And now all the buses will go through through here. But they won't make the big queue. Green one will stop here, red one will stop here, blue has a stop here, and yellow one here. So they all have a separate bus stops for every single line. Maybe it'll do some good. Not quite sure about that, but we'll see. One other option I could do is make a like one of these one-way busway and make it go underground, maybe under here. Remove this building and this bus stop, move it a little further and put them. Well, that's an idea. Should we? Let's try that out. So, user, get moving you too, and move you, and the bus stop here, you will be moved also there. And what else? Let's do this, and whoa. And nice little curved pathway over there, and then we will know wrong this one, you. And underground, please. How come you are too steep? Well, we have to make the pathway later. Let's pause a little. Let's do this, and underground, please. And chop, 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 chop. There we go. Like so, and then the pathway. Chop. Like so. Perfect. Almost. Well, we don't really know yet. And then we can make these commercial zones be a thing. So, let's see. Have a little fast forward. What will the buses do? Where is a bus? Hold, stop. There is a bus. Where will you go? Well, you're kind of stuck because of that stupid tanker. No! Wrong way, idiot! What are you doing? I made you a own little shortcut. Damn it. That doesn't seem to work. Well, maybe the line's not updated yet. Yeah, there was a red bus going this way. And only if we could remove the lights over there. They are kind of... Well, yeah, there's... another set of lights over here. And now the traffic is stuck because of the traffic lights. Crapper. Well, can't really think any other solution for this problem, so... Hey, what? One-way busway, what can I do with this? Woo! this a priority? What will that do? Adjust road junctions. Ooh. No, don't stop. Ooh, that's so cool. Can I disable these traffic lights? There we go, and the buses can stop and wait for a while. Like so. Now there's no traffic, they will... Excellent, excellent. Well done, there we go. And that's that. So, the next thing I think will be... Let's see, how are you guys doing? I think you should... where's the happiness? No, not health. Happiness. There we go. These buildings are... I think they will be... like the wealthier, more rich people will live here, and hopefully they will upgrade soon, so we can get more tax revenue from them. And get filthy rich in the process. And one other thing we should maybe do is to make... There's a little residential zone alongside the river here, and we should make one like on the other side of the road, and maybe leave a little park between them. So let's do that, and we need some commercial buildings also. Oh, and also I started with the railway stations, and I think this will be the main station. Where are they? Glass terminus here. One, and not enough money. Well, story of my life. While we wait, we will get some money. Let's build some more housing over here. So I want maybe a path and trees and things alongside there. So let's do it like this. And will you be a... No, you won't be 90-degree. Well, you kinda do. Great. Like so. What? Misclick. And if we make a pathway, we can't really avoid demolishing buildings, so my idea kinda backfired. There won't be any room for for a walkway or a park over here. Well, never mind. At least we will get some people living there, so that's a positive thing. And what comes to the... I think we will need an elevated pathway like this. And then it will go... where? Here, maybe. And another one in here. So the people from this neighborhood won't have to use the crosswalks. What are they called? To get to the train station. And the traffic will flow much nicer. Had it, there we go. Like that. Great. And one other like that. And just making the pathways in between so that I will have commercial buildings on the other side and residential buildings on the other side, so they will be nicely separated. And here we go. Plop it down like so. Plop it like it's hot. And one here and here. And maybe one here. And then the commercial buildings to the other side, like so. And we could also make some those road guideline snap points are kinda annoying. You'll be straight like that. Gone. And then we have enough. Whoa. Long button. We can fit one on this side and one on this side. And in the between here we shall have a nice little park, I think. If we can afford one. Well, we can. Yep. What is this? 4x5 bunker squat go beach club. No, doesn't sound like a good idea. What are you? You are a parkväg. Parkway in English. You fit quite nicely. Why are there like planks over here? So one other thing we should make already is if there will be one on this side. I think this will be the track that will go. No, you won't. No. Crapper. Cancel. So maybe like this, and then elevate like so, and just for the reference where we'll put these tracks eventually. Why do you make a stupid curve? Don't make a curve. That looks like something dirty. At least in my mind. Do we... no, we can't have any loans. Crap. Ooh, you are built up. Excellent. And one other thing we could have on the side of this road is... let's have one of these, and now here one of those, and piping is okay. So let's have some offices like so. So we have a high demand for industry, and well, I really don't want to expand this industrial area, at least not just yet. So it's better and cleaner for environment to make the offices, because these guys don't produce any pollution, and that's a good thing. And where will this go? It can't fit in the middle of the highway. One obvious choice for a station would be this. Here's a parking lot, many bus stops. So well, we can't really afford one more station yet, but there can be one, and maybe one in this neighborhood, right next to this rock over here. We also need what you call it, industrial, like cargo train terminal, but it will be needed here. So maybe we should. What are you doing? Why are you jamming up the traffic? There must be a better solution for this roundabout thingy. What I was saying. Well, yeah, maybe we should or could make this a little wider so the train tracks would go between the lanes. How would one do that? Like this. Perfect. I'm so good at this. No, I'm not, but what is that? Is it the... Did I just demolish something? Don't snap. Thank you. Don't snap to anything. Crap. I have to make the bridge. Or demolish it and then make it again. Well, you sometimes have to make some sacrifices to get your ideas working. And what do you need? You are not... More services. Do we have... Yes, we have the big hospital. Do we have death care? Kinda. Fire. Well, not really. And oh! The coppers. We need some coppers around here, but we don't have any money to make. Almost. Come on. 12 grand, yeah. There we go. And where would this be? A good spot for this guy. Maybe here. Happy faces. There we go. Let's speed up a little so we can get the money for the... And I think this was like one of these. Aren't you working? Normally operating. Oh crap, I had the wrong thing. One of those. Thank you. And how about those dams? We can make one. I'm kinda kinda tempted to put one over here, but it doesn't produce very much. So we need a steeper 64 megawatts. Well, that's not much. 32, yeah. And that's, well, here would be an ideal spot, but we can't really build here yet. 80. Soon we'll have a dam. And this train track should go also to the other way. But how? It must be linked to this so we can get tourists from another cities to our city, but how we will connect it? Let's have the angle thingy on. Like so. That's kinda steep, but hey. No, I don't like that. Like so. And can you be a thing? No, you can't. Maybe we'll just private the... No, don't demolish. There we go. And nice little shape there. So the trains can come in here and they will only get to this train station from the big network of trains, and local trains will go this way and spread around the city. One station here, one maybe here some abouts, and one over here maybe. There will be quite a nice spot, I think. And I can't really understand why I've made this road over here. It's kind of useless. They are both two-way roads, so no need for that. Maybe we'll demolish it once we've got the trains working. So, let's try this out. One other good place would be maybe this one, but there's quite a lot of people living around here and they will all be evicted, I think is the correct word. But hey, you can't stop progress. Sorry guys, you are gone. And it will make quite a lot of noise also, this train line, so they will complain about that too. Bloom? That's kinda stupid looking. Maybe we should terraform. What is the shift level? How do you make this bigger? Well, will that be enough? No. Well, it is what it is. And the train tracks will go this way. Well, hold on a minute. You be gone. so. And you'll be gone. And let's prioritize the train. Where it is. Like this. And then a nice bend over here. Like, no, a little further. A little further. Like so. And then we'll do that in a second. Let's connect the highway first. And it's is this one. I think it is. And you are still occupied. And a bend here also. Like so. And like so. And you'll go like this. No, stop snapping. Don't you snap. Like so. Can't really see what I'm doing. Like this, and you're not straight. Not that I have something against unstraight things, but I want a straight shape here, please. No! Oh crap! Did I run out of money? Yes, I did. Give me money! Money, 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 money! 7 grams, please. Hurry up. There we go. And now what? Now we can maybe connect this one. And now you can snap into things like so. And the road will be, or the railway track will be too high for this one, so we don't get any power shortages. Let's do this, and once we place down this railway track, the electricity will jump from the switch box to the other side. Will you be connected? Excellent. You are connected, and you still look like crap. I can't have that. Maybe we should have made an underpass up there, but well, what's done is done. How do you make this brush bigger? I don't know. How about now? Will you still be silly? No, you won't. Great. And this area can be filled with houses like that. There we go. And here we have a stupid little shack next to the railway station, but hey, can't really help it. And let's make a line over here, and then back. trains are coming in already from the other cities. And there is a little train jam already happening. Everybody wants to get into my little Dimeland. Well, that's a good thing. You are welcome. So, one more here. Can we make one more? No, we can't. Not enough money. Can we make the tracks go? Is it possible? It is kinda. Looks a little derpy, but hey, can't really help it. Look at the people. There's like hundreds. 304. Everybody wants to get in the train. That's excellent. Less cars on the roads, and there is a lot of trains going back and forth. Oh no! Supermarket is on fire. And the Brook residence also. Do something. There we go. And what next? We need some industry, I think. We need quite a lot of industry, actually. Do we have any? Well, this area would be nice because it has a high density of trees, and we could make some forest industry over there. So. The train track is coming through here, so let's do this. Let's make a let's start with a small road that we will upgrade later. I think. Snap to 90 degrees, please. 90. Why 89? I want 90. Well, like so, and then we will demolish some of it, like so. And let's have some boulevards over here. Thinking maybe one way would be better. So a one-way grid, the cars will come from here, circle around and exit from the other side. And like 50 blocks maybe. That can be extended a little. And 135. Like so. And then 90 degrees over here. And this can be a U90. Like so. Bulldoze upgrade. What? Crap. I wanted to change the direction of the traffic, but apparently I was unable to do that because I was demolishing it. And then what? Then we will have a 3-lane one-way. Maybe. Like this, and then can't really afford this cargo terminal yet, but I thought it could be here. Tracks will make a little loop and go back and connect to this one. And somehow we have to get the cars coming in also. But one thing, let's make this go the other way. Like so. And then we need the grid pattern for this area. Just to make it look a little more interesting, let's have some bendy roads around here. How did I make the first one? Let's redo it. So from here, 20 blocks, 90 degree, 10 blocks, 10 blocks, 90 degree, 20 blocks. Like so. Maybe another one here. 10, 90. There we go. And again, this won't be like the most efficient way to build an industrial zone, but I really don't want to spoil the aesthetics of the place. And here we will need some room, so let's make one more here. Like so, and here. No. And then maybe some straight roads in between. So we can, you can't be one way, otherwise the traffic will be stuck inside of it. Like so. And next, before we can afford the train station, let's make a guideline job about this, how we will connect it to the main train network. Maybe like this, and then it will go straight over here, and then it will make a turn. Like so. And because this will be a place for lumber or wood or timber or what you call it, industry, let's mark it over like this and have the specific industry selected in this area, so we don't accidentally let the polluting kind of industry come over here, like so. And also, while we wait to get the money for the train station, we should maybe have the piping job done, so everything everything's ready for the industry to just move in. Like so. Let's just connect it here. And one other thing they will need is power. No money, no funny. So now I think we are ready to have the industry to move in. And let's start small scale. Let's put up all the blocks, and the middle piece here will be like for the police and fire department and so on. Here we go, like so. Oh, and maybe you'll need some outside connection also to the outer world. And for that we need roads. National 2-lane highway. How will we connect this? Not like that at least, because we can make a bridge apparently over the existing highway a little further. Like so. And then what? Then we will have a let's use these little roads as a guideline. What we are going to do. 10 space, 15. 15 is okay. And you will go straight here. Why? How come you are occupied? I don't really see the reason why you would be occupied. Like so, you go away. And then it was 3-lane. Well, I kinda wanted the 2-lane highway. No need for such a big road. Maybe we will upgrade it at some point, but that's not needed at this stage. And change direction, like so. And then what? Maybe we should try a underpass for a change. Bloop. How would you connect here? Of course you won't connect. Bloop. You go away, sir. There we go. Like so, and then we need an exit to this direction also. Well, it's not the prettiest ramp or intersection, but maybe some trees will hide it. Hide away the ugliness. Like so. Blup. Blup, 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 blup. There we go. And this area also will be filled with trees because it's a wood-based industry zone. Like so. And now the trucks can come in and maybe almost have the money. 46. A little more, please. How's the loan situation? Thank you. Let's have you, and let's build you, and then we will all be happy. And did I accidentally make it like a straight? Oh, look at that. But how will we make... Well, I guess the trains will turn around over there. Just fine. But just for the giggles. Can you be a thing? You kinda can. Crap. No tunnels. Above ground, please. Can we make this like a one-way? Which way will you go? You will go that way. Cool. I've never used this one before. Well, so the trains will come this way, make a loop, and can we make it to work as it's supposed to do? Kind of can. Crap. There we go. And change direction. Like so. Welcome everybody. Let's make this city great. And uh-oh. I see a problem here because the cargo trains can't really turn this way, can't they? So we need to make an intersection here for the trains. And of course the motorway or the highway will be blocking it, sort of. Yeah. My grand plan is failing me. Crap. What about this? Can we make this straight? Yes, there we go. Very confused train. So there we go. Maybe just for the end, let's make some commercial buildings over here. We have a demand for them, so let's have that, and maybe some here. And now the trains will get to the industrial zone just fine. And to guarantee the electricity won't run out, let's make a power line over the river, like so. So, there you have it. The traffic problem for the roundabout is kinda solved, at least for the buses, they will get by faster. Then we made a little a little railway station that is on fire apparently. Never mind, it's all good, everything's better. There we go. And we have our first railway line, and we also have a industry zone for the forest thingies. And let's just for now have a little bridge over troubled water so that people can... Are you one way? No, hope you're not. You are a symmetry. I want this one. And so the roads won't be clogged up, let's do this. And policies and city planning, heavy traffic ban. So the big trucks can't drive. Advisor, go away. So the big trucks can't drive to the big city and jam the roads up. They will have to use this way to travel. They are nicely driving around over the whole area to get out. And that's how I planned this thing to work. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. If you like what you see, please subscribe and leave some feedback, comments in the comments section. And I think I can see a little trouble brewing. Our trains are stuck because all the other trains are clogging up the road, or the track, and that's bad. Well, going to make that better next episode. I'll see you then. Captain out.